G'day guys and welcome back to Aussie Gamer. Now on today's show I've got a beginner's guide for how to get good at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So this video is really aimed at people who are either brand new to Call of Duty or who are perhaps not performing as well as you'd necessarily like. So as you can see here, I'm making this video purely with the stock standard guns that come with the game. Now I've already prestige here, but basically it is exactly the same. So you load the game up for the very first time and you're presented with these options for various setups. Alright, so in terms of the tips, what I've done, and these are in no particular order or importance, but they are all important if you want to improve your performance in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Alright, so my first tip number one, speed. So Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, more than any other Call of Duty, is all about speed and agility, thanks mostly to the inclusion of the new exosuit. You simply have to keep moving in a Call of Duty game, and that's essentially due to the fact that more often than not, a player who you actually end up shooting can actually see roughly whereabouts you've shot them from. And if you stand still for too long, they're essentially going to hunt you down and kill you. So in my experience, the faster the movement, the better. And that includes running, aiming, and now the new exo double jumping. Now there's also obviously a lot of perks and attachments that are really going to help you improve speed. But the one I really want to talk about today is quick draw. Often this game comes down to fractions of seconds, and you want to be that fraction of a second faster than your competitors, and quick draw is definitely going to help you out with that. So at every opportunity for pretty much every gun, work hard to make sure you can unlock that quick draw attachment. Alright, so tip 2, don't camp. Look, no one ever got good at Call of Duty by camping. The reason I'm telling you to move is basically because most COD players hate campers. It can be absolutely frustratingly, randomly, horribly painful when you just walk past some random guy sitting in a corner and he pops one in the back of your head. That's not fun for anyone, and I'm sure you didn't spend all this money on a game just to sit in a corner so that every 2 minutes some random guy can walk past and you can get a kill. Trust me when I say you will never get good at Call of Duty by hiding in a dark corner. Alright, number 3, gun setup. So when it comes to gun setup, there are plenty of YouTubers out there, plenty of blog sites, plenty of posts that give you the so-called perfect gun setup. What I want to say here is that they're basically all bullshit. And look, I'm going to put up my perfect gun setup because that's suitable for me. Gun setups are very personal, and basically you have to find a gun setup that works for you. So my advice here is use those gun setups from other YouTubers, including myself and anyone else that you like watching, but use them as a base. And then once you've got that base, then modify and adapt it to suit yourself. Ultimately, you have to find a setup that suits your playstyle. And the only way you're really going to do that is through experimentation. Now, tip 4, I actually want to talk about play style. So to get good at Call of Duty, you really do need to understand your play style. You need to step back and decide things like, am I a run and gunner? Do I prefer camping in the grass sniping people? Don't do that. Am I an in-your-face kind of guy? And do I like to move? Do I play slow? Am I fast? All those things will help you get an understanding of what feels comfortable and fun for you. And the reason you need to decide on your style is that it is often linked to the type of weapons that you'll choose. It's very hard to be a running, gunning sniper, for example. Now, the really cool thing about Call of Duty is if you're starting out and haven't experienced or developed a playstyle yet, then Call of Duty actually gives you a number of predetermined setups that will help you decide on a style. What I highly recommend you do is play through each one of those for a couple of games and just get a sense of how each one of those gun setups and those styles actually plays. When you find one you like, stick to it and gain a little bit of experience. So tip number 5, learn the maps. And what I mean here is really learn the maps. Don't just learn your way around, but understand each in and out from every single map. Call of Duty is essentially a game of straight lines from your gun into your opponent's. So what you really need to do here is learn to play the angles and get an understanding of the sight lines. You need to really focus on understanding these maps, walk around them, understand where you're likely to get shot from. Will you get shot from in front? Will you get shot from behind? When it comes to maps and you're starting out in Call of Duty, what I do recommend is that you walk around the fringes of the map. So basically there's nothing or no one behind you at any given point in time. This way you can pretty much just focus on what's in front of you. Look, and once you have learned learnt which maps offer you cover, where the choke points are, what you can then do is really start to exploit them and expand your horizons a little bit more. Alright, tip number 6, understand what game types you actually enjoy playing and which game types you actually have a lot of success with. So Call of Duty has heaps of variety when it comes to game types, so understanding what type best suits you and your playstyle is critical. Now I have 3 go-to game types and they're all pretty much hardcore based. So I personally like hardcore team deathmatch, hardcore kill confirmed, and hardcore domination. So I'll pretty much just rotate through these 3 game types during any session. But you might like search and destroy, capture the flag, or any one of the other dozen game types. So what I recommend that you do is actually play a few different games, get a sense for what each is all about, and go from there. Alright, so tip 7 is party up and have some fun. Look, Call of Duty is a good game made better with some mates, so I highly recommend that you get some buddies, party up, and you'll have a great time. With a good party comes better communication, and if you've got better communication in Call of Duty, this leads to better results. Just think about it. If you're all talking and sharing info about where your opponents are, it will make it easier to hunt them down. Alright guys, so there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this beginner's guide to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I hope it certainly brings you heaps more success. So if you've liked the video, please remember to hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for some more great Call of Duty tips. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and get involved in the conversation. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video.